Well, if it isn't time for some Zero to Hero. Now, worldwide download is in full swing. The preparation period, the announcements, the teasers, the themes, all types of things are out. So what do we need to do in order to prepare for this? We need to start clearing out some more content for stones. Now, in this video specifically, I realized that we have a Universe 7 team that is pretty wicked. So what we're going to do is clear some of the Universe 7 related and Universe Survival Saga Super Battle Road stages. I think we'll do 2 Extreme Super Battle Road stages for this video, and then we will do some more in some episodes moving forward. So you guys can see here, we've got the login bonus for today, just logging into global, all of the fun stuff. But let's go ahead and do that. And at the end of the video, I will show you the summons that we did in order to sort of acquire a bunch of the Dokkanfests that we have now, right? So you'll be seeing those later on in the video. But what we did was we did the stone versions of these as a newer account. These just have way too much value to not be doing them. So please keep that in mind. I'll be showing those at the end of the video, and the like goal for this bad boy is going to be 200 likes. So if y'all can hit 200 likes, next episode is going to be here before you guys know it. Let's go ahead and get into some of the Extreme Super Battle Road that we're going to be doing in today's episode. Okay, so we are now over here in the Reps of Universe 7 Extreme Super Battle Road stage. This one shouldn't be too bad to clear. You know, with these stages at this point, like Extreme Super Battle Road for the Zero to Hero team, it is pretty nasty. So we can probably just auto this if I'm being honest, but obviously that won't be very fun. Now, in the last 2 episodes, I'm like, let's make this like kind of a realistic POV, if you will. But I think for the sake of this one, we'll just go ahead and play it normally and let this amazing team that we've kind of collected here do the speaking for itself, right? Because we don't need to use items in this specific team, like kind of like how we didn't need to use it for the superheroes team. But if you were nervous about taking damage here, I would recommend that you pop a Whis or something like that. But again, this is going to give us 7 stones for clearing. It's going to give us some extra items for exchanging, and we're going to be able to increase the box space. We're going to be able to get Kais with these. A lot of different things that we get for these victories light items that is going to be very helpful moving forward, right? So Evolution Blue Vegeta just casually one-turn that by himself. So as you guys can see, the Reps of Universe 7 stage, yeah, not too bad. But there is potential throwing opportunities for this team, so we could have some comedy in here, which honestly at this point I'm kind of hoping for. We can get a good laugh, but I don't see the Reps of U7 team struggling much here with Extreme Super Battle Road, especially now that UI Goku's bobbing and weaving. Oh, is he going to take this? He is. Oh, I think we're dead. No, 7,000. Wow. Okay. Okay. I was unfamiliar. That's embarrassing, but I was unfamiliar with how Extreme Super Battle Road hit these days. I thought it hit much harder than that, but I guess not. Yeah, UI Goku, you want to go ahead and take care of Kakunsa for us here? That would be very nice. Yep, do your thing. I know you gotta make it look pretty. I get it. So 5 million right there, and now we have a dead Kakunsa. So now Rosie should be no problem here for our boys Evo Ken. 14 million can obviously hit much harder at the rainbow level, but they are not at the rainbow level. They are 69%. So not going to be too bad. So there we go. Kakunsa, her day is done. Now it's time to take on Ribrianne. Now if we crit here, we're probably just straight up done. So again, the Reps of Universe 7 team, if I had to review it, pretty good. So good stuff. How long has this taken? Have we been in here for what, like 2 minutes? That's something, right? So basically, this is kind of the process that we've been doing as of recent in order to sort of get as close as we can to farm up stones, as many as that we are going to need for worldwide. Now, when it comes to prepping for worldwide, there isn't a specific number that I want to have because I don't feel like Broly is really going to slot into a lot of the teams that I have right now and is going to work out fine. But again, it just depends on how good the character is. The banners are valuable, so we will be summoning and we will be able to have a good time with that. But the idea that we're going in, you know, with 6,000, 7,000 total stones by the end of the celebration, just no way, right? With everything that we farmed up for the anniversary, just to start an amazing account, that is going to be the process, right? So there you have it. It looks like Tech UI Goku is going to take care of this stage. And then we will just go over and do the representatives of Universe 7 and essentially just do the same thing again to get that second clear. Then I'll show off the summons, and then we will call it there. So Reps of Universe 7 Extreme Super Battle Road is done. I'll see you over for the Universal Survival Saga version. Okay, so we are back. Time to do the Universal Survival Saga version of this stage, and this is going to be the freest 14 stones that we could possibly muster up here. So let's do... Who do I want to link up with you? I think I'm going to save you guys on rotation just because you have damage reduction after doing supers and stuff like that. I just think they'll be overall a safer unit to have. And then we, you know, it doesn't really matter, right? Like, this could potentially do, like, a little bit if he wants to hit us, which it did. How much is this going to do to our boy UI Goku? Let's see. Yeah, 100,000. So, uh-oh. Is UI Goku fully frauding out? Okay, not fully. He tried to. I thought for a minute there he was just going to be, like, you know, going full fraud on me, just trying to make this as hard as he had to, right? Like, that would have been tragic, but it looks like we are going to be the winners today. I'm really excited to show you guys these summons. I think you're really going to enjoy them. Just because it's like, you never really see that many Dokkan festivals being given out in that, like, in that rapid succession. Like, it was really funny just to go through, like, you know, 20 total Dokkan fests that we just didn't have. Now, there are some repeat offenders in there, unfortunately, but overall, I think we are definitely walking out of there with the W, with some super easy A's, some characters that we didn't have, and also a fun little treat for the Universe 6 team, if you catch my drift. So, very, very nice. But again, I will be showing you guys this when we are done with this stage here. Yeah, don't forget, if you haven't left a like already, the like goal on this video is 200 likes. If you're here at the premiere, make sure you do it before you go, so that way you don't forget later on. It would greatly help me out with this video. The Zero to Hero series is what a lot of you are here for, so I got to make sure when I upload it that y'all are coming out too. But if I'm doing something wrong, or if I can do something better, also let me know in the chat in the premiere or in the comment section below. So now we have 5 enemies. Again, we just go with UI Goku here in the front because UI Goku is a turn 1 machine, the best turn 1 character in the game, unless dodge is disabled, which most fights don't disable dodge turn 1 these days. So in a vast majority of the fights in the game, he is the best turn 1 character. You could see Hit there was trying to do some damage. I didn't mean to attack Kaba there, but honestly, it's fine. 18 million with a guaranteed crit probably one-shots him because in these old ESBR stages, they were a bit squishy. They just hit really hard. And this is like a 2021 level Extreme Super Battle Road stage. So not a tough one whatsoever. You know, this used to kind of be the mark for difficult content, but I'm sure you guys can figure out at this point that that is no longer the case with these, right? It is a bit easier now. I don't know if you can tell or not. But UI Goku doing his thing, not getting touched, bobbing and weaving, taking out 3 enemies. That is going to be perfect for us. So 11 million right there. Very nice. We love to see it. And then we can just continue to move on. So 7.9 there. An additional, is that gonna, that's not gonna just take him out. Yeah, we gotta do one more. Okay, Evo Blue, take care of the rest of it for me there, partner. What do you got? What do you got? Yes, sir. Oh, you need to crit, dude. Okay. A crit normal ended up being what we needed. I thought for a second there we might have been in trouble. And by trouble, I just mean a little bit. Like, we would have had to go an extra turn, but honestly, wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. Let's be real. Okay, UI Goku slot 1, Evo Ken slot 2. Should have got more of the Rainbow Orbs for Evo Ken, but 4 will be more than enough, and then Golden Frieza and 17 at the end there to look pretty and not lose us the run. So there we go. That should be the Universal Survival Saga version of this down. Now, basically what we've been doing as well when we've been clearing some of these other stages, I haven't done every single one on camera, is we just kind of build as many teams as we possibly can around the core amount of units that we have right now. A lot of these anniversary LRs are more than enough to get this stuff done, and that has been very helpful for us. We basically just consider UI a 9th anniversary LR at this point on global, so just keep that in mind. Like the 9th anniversary LRs, the superheroes team, movie heroes, any kind of way that we can bend the team to the way we need it, it has been working out for us so far, and I don't foresee that changing anytime soon. So UI Goku, just taking the brunt of the supers here, which is fine. After supering, he's not taking damage. Like 97 there, word. 13 million there from Evo Ken. They want to do 2 or 3 supers. We are probably just out of here anyway. And that will be a wrap for this. So this has kind of been the process that we've been doing off camera a little bit when I have been grinding. I haven't had all the time in the world to grind for the Zero to Hero. We've got JP stuff going on right now. We've got YouTube videos to make. We've got streams to do. I got college football to play. So, you know, we just haven't been all Zero to Hero lately just because, you know, there is the more than Dokkan for me than just Zero to Hero, unfortunately. But again, I know how much you guys love this series and I want to make sure that I continue to do it. So there we have it. 17 and Frieza, I need you to clean up. I'll show you the summons and then we can get up on out of here. We can talk about the summons too. So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, one more. Great. Okay, nice. So perfect. There you guys have it. Both of the ESBR stages down. Let's go ahead and look at the summons, and we can go over the Dokkan Fests that we obtained for what's it called? The 200 stones that we spent on the guaranteed Dokkan Fest banners. Okay, so we are over here on the banners. You guys can see I had 560 stones when I decided to do this. Again, I think as a new player, like as a newer account, this was 100% worth it. I know we can call these bait banners, but again, every character on that image I do not have. So anyone that we pull, it's like, yay, W's in the chat, right? Like we are good to go. That's a W. So let's go ahead and without further ado, get into these. It does take a little bit to get through all of them. So here we go, 100 stones. Now, Majunior was the main prize here just because I'm not playing World Tournament until I pull Majunior. And that's kind of the mindset that I went with. So here we go. This is going to be, I believe it is 10 guaranteed unfeatured SSRs and then 10 guaranteed Dokkan Fests. And in between that, with the 10 unfeatured SSRs, you can pull LRs. So here we go, Trunks and Giru, and then very fittingly, we pull Pan, GT Kid Goku, and GT Trunks, Egg 17 at Frieza and Gohan, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Chi-Lai, that's a W, that Vegeta sucks, that Goku sucks, that Gohan sucks, that Chi-Chi's whatever. Beerus, okay, so now we're starting to get into the Dokkan Fest, right? Beerus, Full Power Frieza, we got a fake out because they just want us to waste my time. We got Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that's an easy A, that's a W, it's all those characters easy A's, what am I talking about? But we got Namek Goku, very cool, love that art. We've got Physical Vegito Blue, who of course I picked up with the Redstone earlier in the series, STR Omega, who has usage in Super Battle Road with like his attack and defense lowering, Metal Cooler's okay for like a Wicked Bloodline team, and then of course 2 Metal Coolers because why not, and it's just the potpourri of mid with Bardock there. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, that's a big pull because he's a super easy A. So there you guys have it with the first one. Now we are going to move on to the second one. I gotta find it in the first place, and then I'm being a little silly. There we go. So now we're going to be moving on, and the main prize here, I don't remember who the main prize here was, I'll be honest. I guess 23rd World Tournament Goku, whoever's on the front of the banner, will consider the main prize. But here we go. So on to the kind of unfeatured LR mumbo jumbo. I don't remember if we pull one on this banner. I honestly forget already. We will see. So far, a whole lot of nothing. I guess Rebrienne is good for like Super Battle Road. 2 of those coolers because why not? Launch is okay. Her EZA is decent. That Tech Boo is good for the Majin Power team. Pat the Power Kid Goku, that's a good pull. AGL Super Vegito, that's a good pull for when he Super EZAs at some point, whenever that may be. Who else do we got in here? We got Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. I like that pull. Somebody I don't have on my JP fun fact. Another fake out because again, why not? What do we got here? In Majin Vegeta. Okay, very nice. This is kind of a refresher for me, by the way. Let's see. Nice. This guy stinks. I think we pulled 2 of him. Okay, another Super Easy A. Very nice. AGL Super Vegito. Cool. Who else do we got in here? And Kale. There's the big surprise. We got Kale. That's a good Dokkan Fest pull out of here. One of the newer ones in the game. Then STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, who's going to be a wicked Super Easy A with his 80% damage reduction for 10 turns. Last but not least, I think there's maybe one more after this. No. In Future Gohan. So there you guys have it. All of the summons that we did, all of the Dokkan Fest that we have, and that is the account update that you guys have for now. More SSRs to work on because why not? So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Zero to Hero. This is where we are at right now before Worldwide. Hopefully we can get a couple hundred more stones, maybe not beforehand, and we'll be ready to do summons when that time comes. But I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to leave a like before you go if you're here live or if you watch the video. Subscribe if you are new and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of the Dokkan content we're posting moving forward. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you all in the next episode.